Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hello. Hi. How's it going? Mommy there?
Yeah, hi everybody. This is Mommy Plier.
Mm-hmm. How you doing,
Nice
everybody?
to nice to uh talking with you
Mm-hmm.
again.
Yes. For those of you
And
who
go ahead.
for those of you who weren't here yesterday, we've been
Hmm.
studying Korean. My mom and I have been studying Korean for about a year now, on and off, maybe every other day. We try to get an hour in. But with a sprint to the last month that we have before we actually go to Korea tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next month, we're going to be studying more and more. So maybe we'll do it
Yeah,
live so that everyone can learn together. And everyone can realize
yeah,
that Korean is a
that'll be
fun
great.
language and Korea is a fun place to be. Make sense?
Oh, yeah, they have a really good place. It's not a big country. It's a very small size of probably I don't know Florida,
Mm-hmm.
but they are Korea has a few years of 4,000 years of I don't know how exactly 3 4 thousand years of history behind, including modernization. So you have a both good word, old and new, right?
Mm-hmm.
So and then they are really big in like shopping,
Yeah.
if you love to shop, and
Who
also
doesn't?
food. Food they love to eat. Korean people love to sing. Or they have like karaoke room. Love to sing. They love to dance. They love eat, and they love now. You know what is booming in Korea?
What?
Cosmetic. Everybody go there to get nose up. Do you think I need to get my nose up there?
No, probably not.
Okay. They like the high nose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's funny. In this culture, they trying to make a nose smaller.
Mm-hmm.
In their culture, they want to make nose up high.
I was hoping to get a nose enlarging, actually. I don't think my nose is I think my nose is too small. I think it needs to be bigger. If I could get it out like another like 3 inches or so, maybe it could
No.
offset the size of my head and maybe make me seem more
Yeah,
natural.
you'll be like a Pinocchio, right?
Yeah.
Markiplier is not Markiplier Pinocchio.
Yeah.
That'll be awful.
Yeah.
But you know what? One thing that I don't like their cultural thing is they criticize on your look right in front of your face. That's very rude. But they commonly do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So when I was growing up in Korea, that was very uncomfortable. They would blatantly say, "Hey, you need to fix your whatever." So you know what I'm saying? That's kind of not nice. Not nice. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever. That's not good. Anyway, I'm glad I'm not living in that culture anymore.
Yeah.
Because I'll pressure to fix my nose right away. You know what I mean? When everybody have a nose job done, you feel like you left out. You want to get it done right.
Eh, I don't know. The way those trends go sometimes, some people will get like cosmetic surgery and then in 10 years it'll be completely out and then everyone who got the cosmetic surgery will have to try to get it fixed.
Worst thing they do is they did like cut off this square shape, which I have, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Chin here, and put chin here, and also this high cheekbone. They
Mm-hmm.
hate high cheekbone. I don't know why. In this culture, if you have a high cheekbone, it's beautiful, right?
Mm-hmm.
They want to cut this off, make it kind of flat. Anyway, I'm glad I don't live in that culture.
Yeah.
Before we start, okay, on our page,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to show everybody the basic of Korean alphabet, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And also you give me a chance to test you whether you really know Korean alphabet or not.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I have about this colorful, like I have about six of them, different colors of highlights, okay?
Yes.
This will help you show you what I'm trying to say. So when I say yesterday, I can teach you to learn Korean alphabet in 2 days. I'm not lying. I'm just telling you.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna prove to you, everybody who wants to learn Korean, that there's an easier way. Come to Mommy Plier. I'll show you. Okay, easier way. Okay,
Easy way.
easy way to learn Korean alphabet. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna flip my phone down to my page, white page. Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna lose my small nose. Bear with it. Okay.
Oh
Bear
no.
with it.
Okay.
I'm flipping.
We'll try.
Hang on.
Ah, views are plummeting. People are taking their subs back. Oh, bits are gone. It's just a travesty. Everything's gone to shit.
Oh, come on, stay with me, okay?
No, they can't. They're leaving in droves.
Oh, come on. Yesterday, what did the history of Korean alphabet, right?
Yes.
The Sejong, King Sejong, 500 years ago, he had like dozens of smartest scholar in town, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And their job is to invent Korean alphabet. So it will be a lot easier to learn compared to Chinese alphabet that they've been borrowing, okay?
Mm-hmm.
For centuries, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, when you have that kind of assignment from your king,
Mm-hmm.
you're pretty heavy burden, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this guy was staying up late, probably drinking. I said drinking tea. And my thinking is he could have a drinking rice wine. Who knows, right?
Right.
And it was kind of moon. I think it was full moon night, one of full moon
So,
night.
so you're saying he was drunk when he invented this?
Possibility.
Oh.
I'm saying it because I'm gonna say why. Because he was drinking either tea or wine.
One or the other.
Probably more like a rice wine, I'm guessing, okay? And it was a bright moon is shining through his window, okay?
Right.
Picture yourself, this is moon, okay? Can you see
Yeah.
moon?
Yeah,
At
they can
night,
see it.
Good night. Coming through his window, okay? In old days, Korean window is made, look a lot like, have you seen a Chinese and Asian, the window? Usually shaped like round or sometimes square, okay?
Round or square, those are the two options.
Yeah, round or square, right? Or you go together, okay? It doesn't matter. It's a window. Let's think this is a window. Can you see it?
Yeah, they can see.
Can you see it? Okay.
Yep.
This window, okay?
Uh-huh.
And the window have bamboo, like a shape, like bamboo here, like that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, got
Right.
it?
Got it.
You see it?
I see it.
Can you see bamboo?
Oh, yeah.
Bamboo, like with, and this one is a white background, white paper, transparent paper, okay?
Uh-huh.
So if you inside you, the sunlight come through, okay? More like this is moonlight. This is moon, okay?
Uh-huh.
I
Moon.
think this is moon.
Moon.
Moonlight coming through. He was kind of half drunk.
Drunk. Very
He's
drunk.
worried that he gonna lose his job.
Yeah.
King is going to scold him because he haven't thought about yet our Korean alphabet, which is not easy. Okay?
Gonna get a real scolding. I get it.
I can see, he's worried about his job. Oh my God, I'm gonna lose my job because I cannot. But okay, tell me, Mark. I'm gonna ask you Korean alphabet. We have just like in English.
Why is the moon yellow now?
I don't know.
Is that the sun?
Natural moon.
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 Right.
Moon.
Moon.
This is window.
Yeah.
Okay, now English has A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, 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 24, I think. I'm not sure.
Yep. But let's go with 24.
It's a 24 A, B, C, D, A to whatever G, okay?
Yeah.
In here, you have a constant and vowel, right?
Yes. Consonant and vowel.
Consonant and vowel, right?
Yes.
You have vowel as A, and I think it's E.
Yes.
Could be O, right?
Could be O.
Or
Yeah.
U? I don't know. And then I think it's
There's
consonant,
one more.
right? What is it?
What? A-E-O-U-I?
I, yeah. This is consonant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
And sometimes Y. You know, that Y is tricky.
Okay? And in English, a constant would be B, more like a Bob, right?
Bob, yep.
E as a dad, and also what is it? S, H, things like that. Okay?
Those are consonants, yes.
Yeah, T. Sound come from a constant level is constant come before the vowel, right?
Yes.
Same in Korean. If you look at this one, maybe they know somebody went to England and studied
Maybe.
500 years ago. I don't think so. I don't know. Who knows what, okay?
Right.
But anyway, this guy was half drunk and worried how I'm going to invent the alphabet, Korean alphabet, right?
Right. So this drunk jerk.
No. Drunk, worried to death scholar.
This drunk cool guy.
Yeah, cool guy, smart guy.
Smart guy.
Trainer, right?
Very drunk.
And I looked through this beautiful, admiring this beautiful moon shining through his window, okay?
Green moon.
Yeah, shining through. And then he thought, okay, then suddenly something came into mind. I know how to do Korean alphabet. Tell me, Mark,
Yes.
what is the Korean alphabet? What is that?
Consonants.
Consonants. Tell me, what is
You
consonants?
got gyut,
Giok.
giok. You got
Uh-huh.
nyut, nin,
Nyun.
nun, nyin, rul, rul,
Digit.
digut, rul,
Then what is it? Lil.
lul,
Mium.
myum,
Beard.
byut,
Short.
short.
That's all.
And then you got double gyut.
You can have a double gear, double neon, double deal, okay?
Uh-huh.
Things like that, double shield, okay? Double bill,
Yes.
okay? Then you can do the consonant, make it sound strong.
Mm-hmm.
But let's worry about just this one, okay?
Right.
That's basic, okay?
Okay.
And what is the vowel?
You've got ing,
Ah,
ya, o, yo, o, u,
oo.
yo, you, yo.
Okay, and then you can put some little okay?
Yeah. Mm.
Aya, o, aya, o,
Yeah.
o, u, e, okay?
Uh-huh.
This is base consonant. Just bear with me.
Right.
We have the same number as this one, not like English, okay? Aya, o, it's all stick. It's notice that stick coming out, two stick coming out, one stick coming in, okay? Stick this way, Oh, one more. Stick this way, and stick this way, yo, okay?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Or okay? Whatever. This all stick, like,
All stick.
all stick, okay. Let's first put up. Let's go. Consonant.
Consonant.
Okay, consonant. First one is a kiok, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this window. Can you find a kiok?
Yes, I can. It's right there.
Is this a kiok? This is
I found it.
first. I know. This is a ga. Kiok or ka. Whatever. You
Uh-huh.
can pronounce kiok or you can put it as a g. You put this first vowel. You put everything besides this consonant make a sound. So you can say ka. You can say
Ka.
ka, okay?
Ka.
Kiok, ka.
Ka.
You put an I in there, make a ka, right?
Ka. Yeah.
Okay, can you find Nian?
It's right there. It's right there.
It's right there.
It's right there.
Right there.
Right there. Nyun.
Okay, now next is the digit, right?
Yes. Da.
Can you find da?
I'm looking. I'm really looking. It's there on the left.
Yeah, that's one ta. Digit. Ta. Digit, okay?
Yeah.
The kiang nian digit, okay?
Uh-huh.
What's next one? Leo.
That's a
Let's
toughie.
find Leo here.
That's a toughie.
Huh?
That's a toughie.
No.
No? You lie.
Look at that line. The big line. Okay, I'm gonna find a Leo, okay?
All right.
Okay, here. Like that?
Oh, I don't see where you're going with this one.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Oh, it's right there.
Leo. Same, right? Leo.
Whoa.
Okay, let's say mium.
Okay, this one's impossible. There's no way.
Na, da, da, ma.
Ma.
Let's go find ma. Ma.
Markiplier.
Markiplier.
Mar.
Mium sound. Markiplier. Can we find ma here? Yeah, right here. It's right here.
Hiding right under our noses the whole time.
Yeah, it's all in the window.
All in the
this
window.
This guy was drunk, but he was not dummy.
Not dummy drunk.
Not dummy.
No.
He's very smart.
Yeah.
Let's say ba, mium sound.
Ba.
Like a ba.
Ba.
Can we find it here?
Ba.
Oh yeah, right
Put
here.
some horns on the mum.
Right here.
Right there.
Right there. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Now let's find a little tricky here. Short sounds. Short.
That's not working.
He was a little more creative after this. He got excited, okay?
He
Yeah,
got
he was probably very full drunk now by
He was
now.
probably up at that window just, I got this.
I got it. Mine is ticking. So you had some circle here.
Right.
I'm going to have to make a little fun here. So maybe he find like a shield here or whatever. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Oh, he
Or
made
put
this
it right
fun.
there.
Oh, he made
Maybe
it fun.
his window have extra this one. Maybe his paper was broken like that. Oh, that's short. Got it?
Oh, yeah.
Short. Okay. You see that?
Yeah.
That's it. And let's find the vowel then. How
Let's
he did that?
find the
Easy,
vowel.
easy. It's too easy. It's like too easy. You see that? All here, you find the vowel. Here, that's the first one. Ah, ah.
Ah.
See that?
Ah.
Yeah, ah, oh,
Oh. The other way.
oh,
Just the other way.
oh,
It's just the other way.
oh, yeah.
Oh.
Other way, opposite. Oh,
Oh.
ah, oh,
Ah. Oh.
oh, ah, oh,
Oh.
ah, oh,
Oh.
ah, oh,
Ah.
oh,
Oh.
oh,
Oh.
right here. Oh,
Oh.
right here.
Oh.
Ooh. And that's why the ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, right here.
Right there.
Ooh. The stick here. Ooh. And the E.
E.
And the yaw.
Yaw.
Put two. Put two
Yaw.
and put it
Yaw.
back there. And no problem.
Eh.
See that?
Easy.
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 See
Easy.
that? Hey, everybody, what do you think?
It looks like a bunch of swastikas.
He's all popsicle stick. He was having fun. He was like, very simple-minded, having fun. But this is how he...
Wait, he went from being drunk, a great guy, a genius, to simple-minded. I'm not sure I trust this.
No. Creative come from very simple mindset, okay? If you think it's too complicated,
Yeah.
your mind go crazy. It just when you find the truth on very simple thing, okay?
Okay. So you're saying all Koreans are simple?
No, what I'm saying is this scholar had finally turned his simplicity of way of thinking instead of, you know what I mean? Chinese character is so complicated, right?
Yes.
But actually, the reason behind why the King Sejong, great, we call him as a great king. He's one of the greatest of king in last 500 years, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because he invents so many things, like he love inventing, like writing is a big thing, okay?
Yeah.
Korean writing, and also he invented like a rain measuring, moon measure, or whatever.
Well,
Scientific stuff.
in all seriousness, like he really was, because this guy, this king, like he believed in empowering the individual people. And I think it comes from like a history of Korea from being like this oppressed nation. Like everyone always tries to take advantage of Korea, so like he wanted Korea to have the ability to stand on its own.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he encouraged people to study and have their own mind. And he more like in like a Korean mindset now. They know that Korea does not have the land power or the sources, okay, like
Yes.
America or Soviet Union or China, but we know we have as a dedication and smart individual. They are willing to put their mind to it, okay. And the King Sejong, I think he figured it out. That's the way we're gonna do. And the reason he wanted to have us to have own simple writing, he told the scholar already, I want you guys to find a way so not only the privileged men scholars can learn this word, but I want the woman and unprivileged people who cannot afford to go to school for high education to because learning Chinese takes a long time. Long, but just simple enough to even the women and children can enjoy.
Yes.
Which this after they invented this one, which most people have no problem writing their emotion poem, whatever poetry or novel in Korea in writing easily.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what he done to Korean people is just free us all from being having our own identity, okay?
I mean, yeah, that is the thing. Like, at the core of everything, when it comes down to the people feeling like they have a choice and feeling like they have a choice to, like, follow their own destiny and also, like, getting, like, standing on their own legs and working from themselves. Like, that's how it works. Whoa, that is not the right...
I've also heard that some country in Africa who does not have their own alphabet.
Yeah.
They decide adopt Korean alphabet to learn in the school.
Yeah.
Because they find that it's a lot easier to write, okay, to learn.
Yeah.
So that's good news, right? So, what do you think, everybody? Do they have understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, they got an understanding. I'm just trying to also I'm trying to fix a problem.
Yeah.
No, we're still alive and all that, and everything's fine. Keep talking. You keep going.
Okay. But do they see this window that and then I'm trying to find this
Yes.
alphabet on the window?
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah.
What do they say?
They say it is super cool and it's interesting and they're learning and there's a lot of people talking in Korean and there's a lot of people who are saying that you are an awesome teacher.
Oh, thank you so much. I know what it's like learning other language. It took me forever, and I just want to make sure everybody, it's don't have to be so hard. If you find the right person to, teach you.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm here for. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's now we know that alphabet and how easy you can learn, right?
Yeah.
And so we go to the page and keep working on it.
Yeah, we will. Definitely.
Yeah. What page?
Yeah, keep talking about the history of Korea for a little bit longer because I'm just so curious about it.
And also one thing, after they invented Korean, and then everybody got to learn. So it take them about few months to learn. Okay. You know what happened? People who low class people or poor class people, they were finally for the first time they can write their feelings. And or the how they feel about government, how they feel about this. They like a love letter to somebody, express their feelings so easily. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so it become a kind of a social. The high class scholar didn't like that
Uh-huh.
because people started voicing their opinion. Low class was voicing their opinion. Okay, but the government doesn't do it. You know what I mean? In writing. Before, because they have no way to write in China because Chinese character is hard to learn, and they didn't have a chance to go to school for that.
Yeah.
Now everybody can write, everybody can read. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So for a long time, you know what I mean? For many years, 100 years after the Korean writing was invented, they kind of looked down on Korean alphabet for a long time because of they hated people. The high class people didn't like the low class people, voicing their opinion in the writing, Korean writing, because it's so easy for them to learn and, write it.
Yeah, I get
Do
that.
you know what I'm saying? They were jealous because high classes it's only consists of 1 to 5%, just like here, rich, people in the world, maybe 5%, right? Every
Yeah.
country, and the 95% are middle to low class, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and also they feel threatened by them. So for 100 years, after it got invented, they look down on Korean alphabet. It's like it's not there. Actually, when I started really appreciate this one, only about 100 years ago.
Yeah.
That's pretty sad. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 100 years ago, if you the newspaper they print mostly 90% they print in Chinese word, Chinese character, and very few Korean writing itself. But I think about 50 years ago, 40 years ago, they decided not to do that. So that means, you know what I mean? It took them mentally long time to accept it's okay to use a simple language and everybody can enjoy it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do. I really do.
Yeah. That's because just like anything else, when the previous people feel threatened by low-class people because they're outnumbered by them, they kind of belittle them and look down on them, and they try to confine to that area, right? And like a prejudice. That's Korean. That's too easy. It's just for women, children. It's not for like scholars like us. Smart people don't have to learn Korean.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I do.
People are people. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's study.
Let's study. Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna, instead of they have to, okay, I'll show my face moment. Instead of you looking at mommy plus face, you're gonna look at the word here, okay?
Okay.
Can I flip and show them word? What we're doing?
Yeah, you can. Go for it.
Okay. So let's go. What page was it?
I'm thinking about it. Why?
No. I know what is it. I think we were in now 42. 42. Korean 2 from 0, this book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Second book.
Yeah, that was it.
42, page 42.
Oh wait, some of the people in chat, they have questions. They have really well, I mean, they're just confused about just like the best way to learn if they don't have someone who's fluent in Korean.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you
way?
how would you suggest that they learn if they were to learn, on their own and they don't have anybody to really show them
on YouTube right now, you can access to many YouTube channel that willing to learn and you can willing to go for free. I'll try that first, okay?
Yeah.
That way you don't have to pay tuition first. But I I'm go find a good, learning channel from YouTube and go from there.
Just go from there?
Everybody can teach you. I mean, Korean people love to teach other foreigners anyway, okay?
Yeah. Do they? You think?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good. So that's the one way I recommend. And if you have a chance to make a friend with someone like a Korean or something, go talk to them. Can
Making friends. Now that's a stretch. If I ever heard one.
Nah, you know what? Korean people love to make a friend. If you go there, can I be a friend and learn Korean? They will love. They'll be honored. You know what I mean?
Honored? You think?
Yeah, they'll be honored. They will be loved. I mean, the Korean people love to have friends.
Yeah? Well,
Don't be
do.
shy to go and ask, okay?
Right.
They do. And Korean people might seem like they're shy and, not very approachable because seldom they smile. But it's a cultural thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But once you go there, hey, I really would like to learn Korean, and can I learn something from you or cultural thing? I mean, make a friendship. Go and talk to them.
Makes sense to me. All right, you hear that, everybody out there?
Yeah. Okay?
Yeah, okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's do this. Enough stalling. It's time.
And watch Markiplier's teaching Korean lesson.
Yeah, when are you gonna make that YouTube channel?
No, I'm not gonna make a YouTube channel. I don't know anything about YouTube channel. Okay.
Yeah, but you could.
Every chance you get, because I'm planning to teach my son until it's very on his own. So every chance we got, maybe this is the one of way you record us. Educate. Me teaching you, and then show to them. Okay. Channel for them.
Makes sense to me.
Educational channel.
Yeah.
Right?
You're pretty wise.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, why not, right?
Why not?
Why not?
Education learning is so fun.
It is. It really is. Learning is everything in life.
Learning other language is so fun. It don't have to be torture, okay?
Right. I mean, why would it be?
Because, I don't know.
I don't either. Okay.
Let's have fun here.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay. All right, we're on page 54.
No, honey, no.
No?
Oh, 54?
Aren't we? What page were you on?
You're right. 54? Yeah. 54. You remember. I didn't remember.
Oh, I remember. I got a good memory, like a steel trap up here.
Okay. 54.
54, okay.
KoreanFromZero.com. Okay, 54.
6-2, noun plus saw, because noun. The Korean be verbs ida is, am, are, and anida isn't, am not, aren't, are changed to because using the following pattern. So, ida, because it's a noun. Because it's a noun. No badchim, which means no consonant in the last letter at the very bottom. Noun, 라소, 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 라소. With badchim, that means there is a consonant at the bottom of the letter. Noun, iraso. Iraso.
Iraso.
Iraso.
So I'll go with you what I mean by the 받침, okay?
Yeah.
Some people might have, what the hell they're talking about? It'll come to you. You have a noun, the word, right?
Yeah.
Iraso, raso, this has a meaning. Iraso is a because of, okay?
Uh-huh.
Laso, iraso, same meaning. But you put E in there, if this noun has 받침, I'll show you what I mean 받침, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Iraso is what is that word for that? Particle.
Mm-hmm.
Helping particle. Okay? It's a particle. Helping is a meaning that you help the noun, okay?
Yeah.
So mean so is a because something, okay? Let's go example.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, next.
Okay. Inida, because it's not a noun. No
Okay,
badchim.
inida is wrong. Anida.
Anida?
Ida. Yeah, anida.
Anida?
This is a misspell on this writer.
Okay. Anida.
Ida is, okay?
Yeah.
If you say is not, is anida, not inida.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody made a mistake.
Yeah, I can see even in the next example, it's aniraso.
Anida.
Aniraso.
Anida is not, okay?
Very
so
smart.
This inida is wrong.
This is why it's helpful. Like I tell you, everybody out there, this book, like it's been such a good thing to have my mom here and point out, like, nope, that's wrong, wrong, right,
Yeah,
wrong,
because I think
wrong.
that this some reason they didn't go carefully went through this little thing. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I have to point out.
Mm-hmm.
If it was me, who was the native speaker, it would say, you learn ida inida. Anida.
Mm-hmm.
Is that funny? Okay, next.
Okay, so noun ga aniraso. With badchim, noun I aniraso. So it's ga or I.
Because something is not.
Mm-hmm. Is not.
Because something is not. Whatever something here, okay?
Yeah.
Iraso is because something is, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because something is. So this different I and ka. Don't worry about this one because this is this noun has some consonant has 받침 and I'll show you later, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So you pronounce a little. Pronouncing is to make it pronounce more smoothly. I and ka is just trying to help this pronounce smoothly. E here, got it?
Mm-hmm.
That's all about it. Nothing to worry about. If you don't understand now, just let it go and next.
Next,
Up
right.
to you.
Uh-huh. All right. Example sentences. 저는, I, me.
Yeah, this is I, okay?
Yeah. 학생이라서, because I'm a student.
This
student
is
because.
is a student, okay?
Yeah. So
이라서
이라서
is what?
is
Particle.
because.
Explaining about this one.
Yeah, because I am. Because I am student.
Because a student. Because I is a subject, right?
Yeah.
는 is a subject particle, like the apple,
Mm-hmm.
for example, or the people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have a particle not in front of a noun. We go particle always in the supporting role behind a noun, okay?
Yeah.
So this is a subject particle just like the apple, the people, okay?
Yeah.
So this is the supporting this cho mean I particle,
Yeah.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
So 학생 mean this mean student, okay?
Mm-hmm.
A student, okay? We don't put this particle. We don't want to be too much worry about this one, okay?
Mm-hmm.
학생이라서 is the helping particle of this student, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because I am student, got it?
Mm-hmm.
So let's go here.
So 저는 학생이라서 숙제가 homework
Homework.
yeah. 많아요. Have
Okay,
a lot.
This is a particle helping this noun, okay?
가
Subject. 가, 이 is a subject particle. 는 is a three of them subject particle, okay? 숙제가 많아요.
숙제가
What's
많아요.
mean?
Have a
is
lot.
a verb.
A lot. Have a
A
lot.
lot.
A lot.
So this is the subject, and this is a verb. Okay.
Yes.
이라서 is a 저는 you explain. 저는 학생이라서 because
Because I am a
I
student.
am student.
Yeah.
숙제가 많아요.
숙제가 많아요.
Okay. Next.
Okay. Number 2. 우리는
What's
we
우리는?
friends.
We.
We.
Same word.
Okay, yeah, that was what's confusing because on the website it said uri, and you taught me that was like we, our, like it's very collective word.
Yeah, we.
Yeah, but that can also mean friends.
우리 is similar to we, isn't it? 우리, we, maybe. It's very similar in English, right?
Yeah.
But this is our word actually.
Yeah.
Sorry, not about it. 우리는, this is a particle of subject, okay?
So it's because nun is there, it makes it friends because it's understood that it's like a thing, a subject. You know what I mean?
Just subject particle, just subject particle.
Yeah.
We. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So if you think woody is a subject, but it's also a noun, right?
Uh-huh.
We, right?
Yeah.
So think that each noun we kind of support with subject, okay?
Uh-huh. Okay, so I was
Then the location. Okay?
I was right about this because on the website last night it said Udi was friend, and I'm like, that's not right. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Woody is the we, our, we.
Yeah.
우리는. Okay, let's say next.
친구라서. That's
Okay,
friends.
what is a 친구?
친구 is friends.
Friend. And 라서 is what? Particle saying what? Because.
Yeah.
Because
라서.
we are friend.
Mm-hmm.
라서 is a friend because, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
And it's not iraso because there's no badchim.
Okay, that's a good idea. You see in here, noun and lasso and noun.
Lasso.
Noun
Iraso.
and iraso.
Yeah.
Why is it not iraso and just lasso?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the front of the verb right before this one.
Mm-hmm.
Particle right before the 친구. So 친구 is a word it means friend.
Mm-hmm.
But look at the before the lasso. 구.
Just gu.
Okay. 구, 친구. This pronunciation of 구. Okay. Does it have any 받침 meaning, any constant underneath here? Okay. It's nothing in there. Just 구. Okay. 라서. For example, I'm going to give you another example. The 이라서. Okay.
Uh-huh.
If you say, okay, instead of 친구, I'm going to write different word. So you can use the 이라서, okay?
Well, I mean, the previous one used it in 학생이라서. So we got that example.
Okay. Exactly. 학생. Okay, right here. Okay, you are so smart.
Yeah.
Why am I not thinking? You get the 학생 word. It's a noun, right?
Yeah.
생, 세, eng. This is 받침. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Just look at that. If we have 1, 2, 3, 시옷, 에, ing. 1, 2, 3, right? 3 considered as 받침. 학생이라서, okay? This is considered the 기역 and 우. 1, 2. If it's just 1, 2, spelling 기역 and 우 make a 구 sound, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if it's just 1, 2 and no 3,
No 3.
it's no 받침.
Right.
Easy, okay?
Easy.
친구라서.
Okay. 친구라서 키스를. Why isn't that
키스.
뽀뽀? 뽀뽀를. 뽀뽀를.
is, you know what? In Korea, sexual explaining about sexual thing is very prohibited for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So we can say, you know what? Kiss really in kiss. 뽀뽀 is you talking to children. It's like baby talk. You talk to your baby. Come and give mommy 뽀뽀.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never say, come and give mommy kiss. Kiss is for adult, okay?
Mm-hmm. See, in the website last night, it taught 뽀뽀 as kiss, which would have been confusing.
Okay, 뽀뽀 is a kiss, but it's a kiss to use to children.
In a cutesy way.
Kissy way. But in adult, because we don't have really short word for kiss, we can say immature. You know what immature is?
Mm-hmm.
Kiss is immature. Ip is your lip, okay?
Yeah.
Matchum is, like put it together. We have work in matchum, but it's not very sexy. It's not like a kiss,
Yeah.
right? So we adopted this word, okay?
All right. 키스를
키스를
못해요.
what's 못해요 mean?
Can't, cannot do, unable
못
to.
is a negative. Cannot
Cannot.
do. 해요 is a do. It's a verb. Cannot do. What cannot do? You object come before this. Always verb come in the end in Korean sentence. Okay.
Yeah. So if,
verb come up, and this is object, right?
yeah.
키스를 를 is a supporting particle of object noun. So object particle is only either 을 or 를.
Yeah.
So easy. It depends on the 받침, okay? If it's no 받침, so 1, 2, just 2, right?
Yeah.
You put 를 in there. You pay 1, 2, 3, one more here, something. Soon or 1, 2, 3, alphabet 1, 2, 3. Then you put 을, okay?
Yeah.
This is easier to pronounce. It's nothing, concrete about it. If confused, use whatever you feel comfortable. They understand.
Yeah. So
if you don't know what to put here, particle, hey, drop it and just use, okay? 우리 친구라서 키스 못해요. Just fine. See? Read. Instead of 우리는 친구라서 키스를 못해요. Let's do that this 받침, okay?
우리 친구라서 키스 못해요.
Perfectly fine. We understand. Sometimes some people use it without particle. They do.
So if anyone out there needs a sentence in Korea to friend zone someone real quick, 우리는 친구라서 키스를 못해요. Sorry, we're
우리는
just friends.
친구라서 키스를 못해요. This means I'm not interested in you as my girlfriend or boyfriend. Okay?
Yeah.
That's it.
All right. Next.
Nice way saying it.
Yeah.
Nice saying no to your friend.
Yeah.
I cannot kiss you. You're not just my friend.
All right.
Yeah.
여름이라서 날씨가 더워요.
Okay.
Because
Let's go
what go?
Okay, go ahead. What is 여름이라서 mean?
Is that summer?
여름 is a season, summer.
Because summer
이라서 is because, right?
Because summer hot weather. Wait, no. Because summer weather. 날씨 is weather.
Weather
날씨가
is a particle.
더워요 is hot.
날씨 더워요.
Is to be hot.
If you don't know what particle put, just forget about it. 날씨 더워 is fine, okay?
Yeah.
Particle will eventually come to, but you need to put a lot of practice on it. It's come just like in English. I have a hard time putting a or the. You know me.
Yeah.
I dropped it because I don't know what the hell. You know what I mean? Let's say 이라서 is because of. Why 이라서 instead of 라서?
Because
the front of
빠짐.
this 여름, this last sound has a little 1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
Constant
3.
vowel, constant. See that?
Yes.
This vocabulary 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah.
That's why 이라서.
Yeah.
This last we call 받침. Because, if you don't know what 받침 is, just say 1, 2, 3, made up of lil, okay, 1, 2, 3, right? Constant, vowel, constant, okay? That's why you put 이라서. It's easier to pronounce instead of 라서, okay? All right, that's why.
Okay. Next.
Easy.
What's 21?
Well, it's a counting, right?
Yeah.
We count in China. I think it's Chinese. There's a two way of counting in Korea: Korean way or Chinese way. Because we've been adopting Chinese, writing for so long, it's become part of us. So counting we use both. Okay. Sometimes this one. Let's count in Chinese. What does 20 mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is 10, right? Right?
20?
20 is 20.
21. 21.
Yeah, 21. Chinese way of counting. What is that?
21. 21.
Yeah, 21. Sari. What does sari mean? Year.
Sari. Oh, 21 years old.
Yeah, this E is a supporting particle. 24 is a subject particle, okay?
Yeah.
Putting this. 24. 살 is a year, okay? 21 year. What is that? What is this one?
21 years. 아니라서.
Uh-huh.
아니라서.
Instead of 이라서
Am not. Am not.
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 이라서 아니라서.
아니라서.
아니라서 mean not. Because
아니라서.
not.
Yeah.
Because not 21 years old.
술을
What's 술?
alcohol
Alcohol.
못 마셔요. 마셔요.
Okay, what is 못? Not.
Can't.
마셔 is drink, okay?
Yeah.
술 is a drink. So is a subject, right?
Yeah.
An object, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a put in there. I told you, particle. You're helping noun. The subject is either 을,
Mm-hmm.
particle, right? So 술을. Why is it instead of 을? Because this one has one. 술을 못해요. Either way, 술을 or 술을. You know what I mean? 술을. You can say 술을, but 술을. Okay?
Yeah.
The or 를. Or 술 못해요 is fine if you don't know what particle you put in there. But
So-
either it's easy. Either or 를.
Yeah.
Okay?
If I were to go to Korea and say I can't drink at all, I'd just say 술을 못 마셔요.
Exactly.
Can't
I
do
cannot
it.
drink.
Can't do it. 술을 못 마셔요.
Moma is unable to drink. You want to try, but what is 술을 못 마셔요?
Yeah. Oh, for those asking out in chat why I'm learning Korean is because I'm half Korean.
Yeah.
This is my mom.
Yeah.
She's Korean. That's how
I'm
it
from
works.
Korea. I was born in Korea. Moved to America when I was 21.
21?
It's been a while.
Yeah. Okay. Next. 여기는 that's
It's a plate.
this
여기는.
this 근 도시가 big city. 근 is big.
Kin is a big.
Big. Yeah, and that's
And
the
도시.
nyun in 근 is because big is using the verb form 그다 and it turns it into an adjective by putting a
Adjective
nyun.
by putting nyun in there, drop the da.
Yeah.
And that's how Korean, a lot of time, we can interchangeably make verb to adverb, okay? It's no, adjective, okay? By, that's a rule. We've been going through before, but it'll come to you eventually, okay? This is so verb. If you don't know a lot of Korean verb, you know don't know the rule how to make it adjective, okay? Like that. And if you know a little bit of rule, for example, 큰 is big, right?
Yeah.
It's from verb.
크다.
This as a verb is 크다.
그다.
Okay, right here, 크다 is a verb, okay? It's a to be big. And in other words, you want to make a 크다 to adjective by dropping this da, which is make a verb, and put ni은 underneath, okay? Ni은 makes adjective. So, and use it in front of the describing noun, which is 도시, city, okay?
Yeah.
This is adjective, this is noun, okay? Describing what kind of city is a big city, okay? So in Korea, if you know a few words of a verb, you can pretty much set. You know what I'm saying? Because we use verb to make an adjective. Got it? All right.
Yeah. All right. So 여기는 큰 도시가 because no wait, not yet, not yet. This big city 아니라서 is not. So 아니라서 is because it's not a big city.
Because this is not a big city.
Yeah. 지하철이 없어요. There's
지하철.
no subway. There isn't a subway.
지하철 is subway.
지하철이
지하철
지하철이.
없어요. or 지하철이 없어요.
지하철이.
지하철.
Yeah.
It's a subway. 지하 mean it's underneath, okay? 철 mean the iron. Subway is what is made of iron, right?
Yeah.
So it's underneath, the 차, 철,
Yeah.
iron, 차. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, everybody? Is it easy now?
Oh, they love it. They love it.
Kind of easy to understand. I mean, a lot of things me and my son went at least, books or so before, which was very basic level. I wish you would have done it like that, but maybe we can go back sometime, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Review it.
Oh,
So-
no. We'll plow forward. This is for my benefit, remember, not
I know,
theirs.
but eventually, when you want to, you can review it eventually, one time, and they understand what I'm talking about. But it's good.
Okay.
Keep pouting.
All
Let's
right.
go.
All right. Next, doing something for someone. Basic plus 주다.
주다.
주다. When someone
주다 is to give.
when someone does something for you or you for them, the benefit of the action is given. In English, often for or to are added to the sentence when 주다 is used. Add 주다 to give after the basic form of any verb. Basic plus 주다, to do verb for someone. Here are just a few examples of new verbs that can be made. 하다, to do, very common verb. 해주다, to do for someone. 사다, 사주다, to buy for someone. 쓰다, to write. 써주다, to write for someone.
Okay, what it means is, 주다 mean is you doing something, okay? By itself, the 주다, by itself is a verb, is to give, okay?
Mm-hmm.
To give, okay? It's a verb, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But if you put something like some basic verb stem in front of it, that's what I mean, basic verb stem, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Meaning that any kind of verb you have, for example, 하다. This is a verb, okay? Because it finished with 다 or yo, okay? 다 or ha, 해요 or 다 is a verb in writing, okay? So this is verb, right? So what you do, basic verb stem is that you drop the star, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And use this one and then put 주다 in here. But there's a little bit changes to pronounce it easier, okay?
Mm.
Instead of ha 주다, and we get ha 주다 because it's easier pronunciation. Just, you know what I mean? Don't be so upset because why it's not ha 주다. Okay? Just way of, like in English, something is easier to pronounce, okay? Roll your tongue.
Yeah.
So ha become he 주다 when you put 주다 in there to do something. I do something for someone, you.
Yeah, just like in English, there's a lot of conditional rules to conjugating verbs and whatnot.
Next, 사다 is a verb. It's to buy, okay?
사다, 사다.
So if you want to put 주다 verb to 사다,
Uh-huh.
the rule is drop the da, take away da, and put 주다 in there. In this cases,
Barf.
it's not 세주다, it's a 사주다, just
barf.
as a 사.
Barf, barf.
Okay?
Who's barking?
사주다. Where?
Who's barking? Barf, barf. 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 Where are they? Show the stream the dogs. Where are the dogs? Doggies. Maggie.
Doggy, come here.
Maggie.
Hey,
Maggie.
Come
Maggie.
on, cutie. Can you see my dog?
Oh, there's Lucy.
The big one.
Hi, Lucy. Lucy.
Lucy.
Lucy.
Hey, cutie, come here.
Maggie. Which one's that one? Is that Belle? Belle.
Hold on, Lucy's on.
Lucy. Lucy.
Lucy.
Lucy.
Okay.
All
Start
right, all right.
time.
Back to it. Okay. Important point.
This is a 사주다.
Yeah.
쓰다.
쓰다.
쓰다 is two, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to put 주다 here?
써주다.
Still become a
써주다.
써.
써.
써주다. Instead of 쓰주다, it's very hard. Try to pronounce 쓰주다.
Yes.
So if it's sound, it becomes 써주다 because it's easier to pronounce, okay?
Uh-huh. Okay.
All right, next.
써주다. Important point number 1. 주다. 주다 is used for giving to someone and also for when someone gives to you. That means that the basic plus 주다 pattern can be used to say, I did it for them or they did it for me. A friend didn't have money. 빵을, bread, 사줬어요. I bought bread for them. So do you not need any like them word? You don't need them?
Okay, here. Korean word is because they drop the subject here and say 빵을 사줬어요. 빵을 사줬어요 by 빵. What is 빵 mean? It's a bread.
Mm-hmm.
빵 is bread, okay?
Yeah.
을 is a object particle. It's not subject, okay? Object particle came here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
사 mean from 사다. But drop the dot, just use 사 as a noun, okay?
Right.
사다. 줬어요 mean 주다. It's a past sentence, okay?
Mm-hmm.
주다. 줬어요 mean past tense. I gave. Actually, 줬어요 is not a 샀어요. This is wrong here.
Yeah.
This is wrong. Bought it is a 샀어요, not 줬어요. It's to give, okay?
Uh-huh.
Word 줬어요 mean gave. Gave bread. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it does not say for them. Just there's something I don't understand what they're saying is 빵을 사줬어요 mean
I think what they're meaning is that you could say both I bought bread for them and they brought bread for me with the same simple like thing. So the next one across from it is 빵을 사줬어요 is also a different meaning. So it goes both ways. If you don't have like
it can depend on where are you using. Because Korean people don't use subject here, right?
yeah.
And if you use subject they, obviously you,
Yeah.
they gave it to me, right?
Yeah.
그들이 빵을 사줬어요. You could say 그들이
그들이
빵을 사줬어요 mean they must be bought it for me, right?
그들이 빵을 사줬어요.
그래서 내가 빵을 사줬. If you put 내가
Uh-huh.
빵을 사줬어요 mean I bought it for them, right?
Yeah.
So subject matter. If you put subject, it'll be more clear.
Yeah.
But if it's not clear and use it, it's because you are actually in a real situation. You have to see what's going on. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about too much about this.
Yeah.
It's kind
Okay.
of poor example.
Cool.
Next.
Important point number 2. Adding 주다 to a sentence creates the feeling that a favor was done. Look at how the nuance changes in the following similar sentences. 친구가 friend 저를
저를
what does that mean?
저 what is a 저?
me.
Me. This is me.
Me.
Is came because you not using what is the subject? Subject particle 가. It's a 친구 people. My friend, right?
Yes.
친구가 friend. This is use 가 in the front. It's the subject, right?
Mm.
저를 mean me. 를 is object, right?
Yes.
So I'm become object, okay?
Yes.
Because particle obviously is location where the 저 is not in front of it, and also is the 를 which is supporting object is here. So it's me instead of I. See? Instead of I is me, okay?
Yes.
This is a subject. 친구 is subject, and this is me. So what is that? 기다렸어요 mean? What is it? It's a past. Because 렀어요. It's a past.
기다렸어요.
기다렸어요. Waited.
So 저를 means for me. He waited for me.
Yeah.
My
This
friend
is
waited
me.
for me. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2. 친구가 저를 기다려줬어요. My friend waited for me. Again.
기다렸어요. Okay. 기다렸어요 is waited, okay? 기다려줬어요 is gave, right? Gave, okay?
So he gave his waiting for me.
Yeah. He gave his time to wait for me, is what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
We use this is a cultural thing. If they wait for me, they give their time for me, right?
Uh-huh.
That's what I mean. It's a way of saying it, cultural thing.
Yeah.
And they think it's a part of, they give it to their time, okay?
Yeah.
So either way is fine.
Mm-hmm.
You can say it this way, or you can say that way. That's
Yeah.
what I mean.
I want also, I've seen a lot of people commenting that like, man, I wish I could learn a language, but it's hard for me. It's hard for everyone. No one goes into a language and is just like, oh, it's so perfect. Like I get it so much. It's always hard work. Don't
It is
think
hard
that
work.
Don't think that there's a cheap, easy route to do anything in terms of learning a language. Some people, yes, will pick it up slightly faster, but nonetheless, you need to put in hundreds and hundreds of hours of work to learn a language,
Yeah.
especially if you're learning it like in your 20s or when you're in college or something like that. But it's
That's
worth it.
exactly.
It's worth it.
If you're trying to learn second language, even after late teen or even 20s, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, from my experience, oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I was in college. I did not graduate there, but I was in college. So I had a basic, somewhat basic education. I did not come from nothing, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When I moved here, oh my goodness, I can hear what I'm saying, kind of, but I could not express my feeling. I mean, I can say yes and no. Please give. You know what? I'm very basic, okay, like
Mm-hmm.
baby.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so frustrating to the point I realized, wow, someday, I set my goal. Someday, I would love to. I said my goal was, someday I would love to speak in English and not just speaking. I would like to express my thought and feeling just like them. I wish I could, but I know after years of living here, I knew bottom of my heart, it's gonna take me good 10 years, even though I'm living here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And it was very hard. But you know what I said? For example, I was going at the time I learning to speak English, and I was going into nursing program. Can you imagine? I was sitting in the class. I don't know half of what they're saying. You know what? You know how I learn? I might not understand, but I have a brain to memorize things, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So understand come later. But I can memorize I can read the book over and over and kind of pick up what they're trying to say and memorize what the teacher is saying, okay?
Yeah.
And I pick up the right answer. You come intelligent and learning from a lot of stuff. Intelligent, different part of intelligence, different part of brain, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You might not able to say it, but your brain also work very hard to understand, right?
Yeah.
And some people pick up better. They speak, their language level of brain is so developed compared to mine was so slow. Oh, it took me for, but I had intelligence enough to understand. Okay.
Yeah.
So I read book and I pick up the right answer, and then I had a fairly good grade and thing. But let me tell you, did I actually understand what really even though I got an A or B, you know what I mean? No.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I tell myself, eventually my brain will pick up if I work hard.
Yeah.
I just need a good time. Okay?
Yeah. And that's a lesson to be learned for a lot of people. A lot of people try to fool themselves that they're waiting to find the easy route or they're waiting to find the most efficient route. Oftentimes, when it comes to things like this, there is no easy route. You cannot fool yourself and say, I listen to K-pop every day. And I'm learning, I'm learning. You're not. You're not learning. You're getting an appreciation for the culture and you're listening to music and you may be watching Korean dramas with like the subtitles on and that'll help to some extent, but nothing helps more than just putting your nose in the book, memorizing it, doing the hard work. As many hours as it takes, just doing the memorization will probably be infinitely more helpful than fooling yourself into thinking that you're working when you're not.
No.
So.
And also, like I said, finding a teacher who knows inside out, been there, done that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I'm one of those people. And then Mark is blessed to have mom like me that I've been through both way, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I know what it's like. And I know that if you don't understand this page, for example, it's a page so hard to comprehend. Instead of giving up, next, go for next. Okay?
Next.
And they come back later. It's gonna come to you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Don't give up because this page is so hard and I never will learn. Don't ever give up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go for next, and then and then ask, or it'll come, for later, or it'll come to you, okay? Or find a better teacher.
Mm-hmm.
For example, this book made a few mistake, and you stuck on there. Why they trying to explain to me that way, and I have no idea what I'm saying, because they made a mistake. They can make a mistake, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to point out.
All right, let's get back to it.
Okay.
Number 3. 저는 선물을 샀어요. 저는 선물을 a gift
Gift.
샀어요. I bought a gift. Bought past
Very
tense
easy, okay?
a gift.
샀어요 is a past tense.
샀어요.
사요 mean 샀어요 is a past sentence from 사요, okay?
Yeah. Number 4. 저는 선물을 a gift 사줬어요. I bought a gift for them.
Yeah, because the verb says 사 줬어요, you bought and gave, right?
Mm-hmm.
So obviously it's not for you. You give it to someone else, right?
Mm-hmm.
저는 선물을 사줬어요. You bought and gave to someone else, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it means for them. Even if it doesn't say for them, okay? Here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because you give it to.
Right.
Okay?
All right. Next page. 56. Important part number 3. The basic form of 주다 is 쳐. It's also commonly spread out to be 주어. That means the past tense for 주다 can be 쳤어 and 주었어.
Okay.
You can apply all the conjugation patterns you know to the new combo verbs. Let's practice first just using 해주다, to do for someone. Example sentences. Number 1. 친구가 friend 해주었어요. My friend did it for me. Past tense.
Okay, 주었어요. Because this us here, it become a past, okay? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
주었어요 is a past like a gave, okay?
Yes.
Gave. 해 mean to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's from 하다. Remember?
Yes.
하다 is a verb to do. So you want to use this thumb, drop this off in the front of the verb here, okay? To use this verb in front of the verb, you have to drop the da, okay? Because you cannot use verb and verb, right?
Yes.
It's funny, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in order for use verb, you drop the last word, put in the front. Instead of 하 주었어요, it's very tongue-tied. Try that. So this 하 become 해.
해.
You drop this one, okay? 해 주었어요. Did, okay? Did and gave it to me. Did it to me. It means somebody who 친구가. What's 친구가? Friend.
Friend.
Is a guy is a supporting friend particle subject. 친구가 내 친구가 my friend. Actually you should put 내. What's my mean? 저의.
저의.
저의 is my. You can say that 저의, if you know what I mean. 저의 친구가 or 내 친구가. Short word is 제 친구가, okay? Short word. 저의, 제, okay? or 내, 나의, or 내, okay?
Yeah.
Short word. 제 친구가 my friend 해줬어요 mean. What does that mean? My friend did
it for me.
Yeah. 해줬어요. Gave it to me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Next. 친구가 해줬어요. My friend did
Yeah.
it for me. So the other one's just spread out.
주었어요 is shortened word is 줬어요. 주었어요 is kind of long, right?
Mm-hmm.
주었어요 is give it to me. But if you want to make a short, kind of, short. Korean people make a, I told you they're kind of one is precise, okay? 주었어요 become 줬어요, same thing. But it's shortened, okay?
Yes.
Next.
친구가 해줄 거예요.
Okay.
My friend will do it. Future tense.
Okay. Future tense is usually here. 주었어요 is a past, right?
Mm-hmm.
To make a past to future, just like English, you change it interchangeably, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our rule is, you put little sound here. 주었어요 is a give, right?
Mhm.
In the stem, this 주 become a 주 by putting real constant down as a 받침. Okay?
Mhm.
So real 거예요 make a future sense. Okay?
Mhm.
Future, not past. So 줄 거예요 instead of 주었어요 is a past. 줄 거예요 may become a because the real sound put in there
Yeah.
to make a future.
Yeah.
Okay?
친구가 해주지 않았어요.
Okay? What does that mean?
It means my friend
주지 않았어요 mean
didn't do it for me.
yeah. So 해 to do, 주지 not give,
Yeah.
not give. Actually, it's not give. 주지 않았어요. Actually, it's not give. Okay. 주지 않았어. But in this case, 해 to do didn't do. Okay. 친구가 제 친구가 그래서 제 친구가 제 right. 해 to do 주지 않았어요.
It's important to remember that 주다 is a verb. It's got a verb form, so it can be conjugated in any other way that a verb can normally be conjugated. That's why 주지 않았어요 works.
Yeah.
The person that is receiving the benefit of the action is marked with 에게 or 한테. Now let's mix in some other verbs into the examples. Example number 1. 친구가 friend 저에게 to me 편지를 letter 써줬어요. Wrote to me. So
Okay. Subject is what?
friend
Actually, 제 친구가 is in here, my right?
제 친구가
제 친구가.
my friend.
제 친구가
Yeah.
is a particle.
음.
에게
저에게
is a particle saying to.
yeah.
So to me, okay?
Mhm.
저에게 에게 is a particle saying to. 저에게 to me, what? Object is what? 편지. What is 편지?
편지를 is letter.
르 is a object particle. 편지 letter. 써.
써
써 is from 쓰다.
to write.
쓰다.
To write.
To write, it's verb, right? But 줬어 is to give, right? It's a verb, right?
Yes.
So use this 쓰다, a verb, in front of this verb, you drop the da. This 쓰줬어요 is tongue tie. Can you try to pronounce 쓰줬어요?
쓰졌어요.
Very hard, right?
Yeah.
So this 쓰 become, if you come before this verb to use as explain what's going on, this 쓰 becomes 써 because it's easier to pronounce. That's just the rule, okay? 써줬어요. See that? Much easier, right?
Yes.
써줬어요. So, write and give it to me. So what it mean?
써줬어요.
Write and give it to me. 써줬어, right? And give it to me, right?
Yeah.
편지를. So it means that he wrote a letter to me. 써줬어요. That's what I mean. Okay.
Yeah. Number 2. 여자친구가 girlfriend or would it be 제 여자친구가?
Yeah.
My girlfriend? 제 여자친구가.
여자친구 it means girlfriend, okay? Guy's particle, subject particle.
저에게 to me
To
to
me.
me
In Korea, particle comes after noun always, okay? Not front of it, like English, okay?
yeah. 선물을 present
Present, 을 is object particle. You know that 을을
사줬어요 or 주었어요.
주었어요 to give, okay? 사 is what?
To buy.
What verb?
To buy.
To buy. From
buy.
사다. Is to buy, okay?
To buy.
You're gonna use this one and give. So you drop the da and then 사 is a 사. You don't have to change the vowel. So just 사줬어요, okay? Same thing.
Yeah.
Next.
Number 3. 선생님이 teacher
This is
학생
선생님 in teacher, okay? 이 is a subject particle.
선생님이 학생들에게
학생들, what 학생들 mean?
students.
Student is a 들 is a 학생 is a student. 들 makes more than one, okay? This make plural.
Yes.
에게 is two student, okay?
학생들에게 한국어를 Korean.
That's 한국어. Korean language.
Yeah.
Korean language. 한국어를 어 is the language borrowed from Chinese character, okay? Chinese word.
Yeah.
한국말을 you can say 한국말, 한국어 same thing, okay? 르 is the supporting particle of this one.
Yeah.
Object.
가르쳐 줬어요. 가르쳐
Just gave, and this is a 가르쳐 is from
가르쳐
가르치다.
줬어요. Teach.
가르치다.
Yeah.
from 가르치다, okay?
So
drop the 다 시 인사로 쳐 가르쳐 become 쳐 줬어요. Okay? To pronounce is 가르치다 is from 가르쳐 줬어요. Okay? Okay.
yeah. So the teacher taught Koreans or gave teaching to the students. So taught
Yeah.
Korean to the students.
Student, 선생님, teacher, 학생들에게 to student 한국어 Korean language 가르쳐 teach 줬어요. Give. Okay?
Yeah. 우리 our 아버지는 father, papa, father, dad.
His father.
우리 아버지는
particle.
따스 5 시까지 5 o'clock.
Is a particle what?
5 o'clock
Till 5 o'clock.
till 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock
Till
5 o'clock.
5. All right. 우리를
우리.
our we us
Yeah. Us.
기다려 주었어요.
What is 기다려 mean?
기다려?
To wait.
To wait.
Uh-huh.
기다려
So, 기다리다.
주었어요.
So drop the dot. 리어 기다리다 become 러. 기다려
Yeah.
주었어. Give it to me.
Yeah.
Wait for me. Okay?
Okay. Next. 여동생이 younger sister 제 여동생이
여자 여 mean girl. Okay?
여자. Yeah.
Sister. 여자 is
제 여동생이
girl. 동생 is a sister, younger
여동생이
sister. E is a
particle. 항상 always 항상 제 생일에 birthday.
Birthday is a time, right? So time particle is always time, place. Things like particle always support by a. There's a is a time, place, particle. So 생일 is time, right? Year or something. 생일에.
생일에 전화를 해 주어요. 전화를 해.
I don't know why I put this one here and right here. Actually, you can separate this one, okay?
Yeah.
kind of confusing. What's 전화를 mean?
Call.
It's a telephone, okay?
Telephone.
Calling, okay? Will is particle, and they should separate here, okay?
Yeah.
Let's put a space in here because it sounds kind of funny, okay?
Where'd we go? The screen went black.
Oh,
No, you're fine. No, my stream.
I don't know.
Hello? Can I not be gone, please? I'm scared.
Uh-oh. You lost audience?
Battery exhausted. That's not right. It's plugged in. Oh,
What?
it's unhappy.
What?
The camera just shut off. Hang
Uh-oh.
on. Why would the battery? It's plugged in.
I don't know.
It's plugged into USB power. That's not supposed to happen.
Well, it's
Uh-oh.
almost closing time anyway. It's been an hour.
Well, all right. We'll do the last example by sound only.
Sorry, guys.
Audio only stream. Hang on, let me put on the audio only
can stick to 6 months.
Oh,
It's pretty.
they couldn't hear a thing. Okay, cool. So what we're saying is, thank you everybody so much for being here. We are going to bed now, but just saying, like, studying Korean is very, very hard. It is. Studying any language is hard, but it's worth it. For the first 6 months, I hated it, didn't see any progress. It wasn't until after those 6 months came up that I started to realize that suddenly, oh, hey, I actually can kind of understand this. I'm getting something out of this. I think I'm putting it together. Right, Mom?
Right. And 6 months is a critical time, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you can stick to 6 months of dedication, after that you get a lot easier. And actually, to learning Korean is easy. You must go through some grammatical rules here and there, but it's easy compared to other language. Is because we use verb interchangeable with like a noun. You can make a using certain rule. You can make a noun. Oh no, not noun. Adjective, okay, and verb, okay. So we use same stem, same basic word, right?
Mm-hmm.
With a little bit different variation. So you know what I'm saying? It's easier, and we don't have to use a lot of verb, and and it can be concise, short. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It don't have to be a fancy language. That's the reason. It doesn't take much. Okay, maybe a year of some work and exercise. You can pretty much communicate with Korean.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that. That's
Yeah.
pretty easy language to learn. Okay.
Yeah. Something to think about.
There's a more room for in Korean language. It's more room for us to make a mistake and accept it. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So with that, we'll say goodbye. Thank you everybody so much for joining. Thank you, Mom, for being here. And
Okay.
as always, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Hopefully we keep going.
Oh, we will. We will. All right.
Bye. Everybody.
Bye.